Hi and welcome to Scoreverse and to another episode of Am I? Before we continue exploring time and space, I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. If you want to support me or the series even more, a like and a comment is always welcome. Let's see what happens next. Chapter 3: The End of Self. Fuck, what did those monsters do to me? I can't see any mark on my body, but I definitely felt that pain. As if giant worms were eating my balls. And where am I now? Oh, apparently on another really small asteroid planet or whatever. Hi Laika, welcome. Oh, you talk? The planet talks? In another time, I would have been surprised. It's true, you've been through several vicissitudes. You're almost at the end now. One last small push is needed. What should I do this time? There's nothing around. There's you. And there's them. That's enough. Them? Are we breaking the fourth wall again? Are you trying to blow the narrative? The narrative? What narrative? This flimsy story? It's always been a kid's game. Like a watch that magically becomes a time machine or a door to switch dimensions. Look at you. You yourself are little more than a child's drawing. Not that you're much better in terms of personality. True, but my role here is very short and doesn't really require any. Are you, on the other hand, willing to give up your personality, your own individuality? What do you mean by that? This is your last task. Find the courage and get rid of yourself. You are the only thing that remains. But how should I do it? You have to figure that out for yourself. Okay. I think that's up to you now. I can't do much, as you can see. Help me finish this. Okay. There is no more freedom left for you. Give up on yourself. There is no more freedom left. Okay, there's literally nothing here. There's no more freedom left. Maybe we just have to go left and keep walking and something's gonna happen. I mean, if I force the dog to keep walking, I'm taking away his freedom. Maybe that's what it means. Or I don't know. Okay, this doesn't do anything. Maybe go right? Yeah, I don't think this is working. Maybe there's something in the stars. Don't really see anything special. Okay, no idea. If I click the reflection here, nothing happens. I think that it's up to you now. I can't do much, as you can see. Okay, so I can only interact with him and with this thing. And that doesn't really help me. What is this thing here? Like, maybe I have to connect it to my tail somehow? I don't think that's it. So I can see my reflection here. So maybe there's an invisible object here and we can only see its reflection, and that's what this thing is? Or I don't know what it could be. But if I click, nothing happens. What if I connect it to my tail? Maybe it goes like that because my tail goes like that and they connect in the reflection. But again, if I click, nothing happens. No idea. No clue whatsoever what to do. Okay guys, so I've tried for about half an hour everything I could think of to progress through the third chapter. I even tried to close the game because I thought that would be the end of self, since if I close the game the dog doesn't exist anymore, but of course that didn't work. So I decided to take a break and I wanted my girlfriend to play the first two chapters because I think that the game is interesting and I was just genuinely curious if she can figure out what to do. So in order to do that I had to reset the game because that's the only way to start a new game. If you go to settings, you have two options here. You can turn off the audio and you can reset the game, as you can see. But if you are in the third chapter and you reset the game, that's actually how you progress. So I made it to the third chapter again and I will reset the game again so you guys can see what happens. After all these efforts, after all the nonsense I've witnessed, that's it? The negligible movement of a finger and it's all over? Doesn't the end of an existence deserve something more? And we're back here. Wait, so is this not my end? No, Laika, it is. This is just an interlude, like the drowsiness before sleep. All this darkness, at the very end, is just the two of us. But it seems that there's nowhere left for me to go. And to tell you the truth, I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. Could you do me one last favor? Could you give me a caress? Sure, Laika, sure. I can do that. Thank you, my friend. This is the way the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper. This is going to be the end for the MI series. I think this game was interesting and I would love to play more similar games, so if you know any, you can recommend them to me in the comments, and who knows, I might do a full playthrough to those games as well. Leave a like if you enjoyed the series, subscribe and hit the bell if you want to discover more indie titles together with me, and maybe also check my anime series if you're into animes. And hopefully I'll see you around. Peace.